If this video found you, then I honestly believe there could be some kind of information buried within this video that you might need to hear at the moment. Now, we're going to see what wants to flow out for you, and this is going to be a general reading, not a personalized reading, so not everything's going to be able to resonate. Just try to treat this as a bit of a confirmation for yourself, and consider me as a eccentric friend that is just going to shoot you straight and let you know what cards come up for you. So we'll see what comes out. I've been hearing thunder a lot lately, so this might signify that you're an incredibly powerful person. It could also signify that you might be going through a time of change. Yeah, the first card that came up for you is alchemy. So I could be speaking to a powerful alchemist at the moment. It certainly feels like your guides and ancestors are walking with you strongly at the moment. It also looks like you could be going through some kind of energetic upgrades or something like that. You could be a powerful healer or shaman, but you also have higher self-activation. There we go. Activation. So sometimes we can go through these activations around the full moon, and sometimes they can take a lot out of us. So if you're going through this kind of energy at the moment, I'm sending you so much love. Honestly, they can feel like an uphill battle, but it's all good. It feels like you're definitely about to up-level in some kind of way. So yeah, I feel as though the advice here would be to make best friends with your own mind at the moment. The more you can do that, I feel as though the easier these kind of activations will be. But I do feel as though you already know this, so we'll see what else comes through. We also have spy, so I do get the feeling that there could be someone that's watching you at the moment, and I am getting the feeling that it's more than one person. I'm hearing Pisces. And I'm also hearing Cancer as well. So this is interesting. I'm also hearing A-sounding names and T-sounding names. So whoever this is, it looks like this person could be wanting you to doubt yourself, because I don't feel as though this is your energy. I don't feel as though you doubt yourself at all. But you're not going to doubt yourself. Instead, it looks like you're going to be stepping into your true life's calling by the looks of it. You are giving me starseed energy here as well. And I just feel called to say that if you don't know what your North Node is in astrology, definitely feel free to look that up. I just get the feeling that it's going to correspond with what you might be going through at the moment. I just get that feeling. Now, we also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have water sign energy here. So this might be another confirmation. This might be you or someone that you were dealing with. Yeah, it definitely looks like you're going to be embodying self-care and getting back into that beautiful kind of energy where you're going to be putting yourself first. I'm also hearing a few downloaded messages here. I'm hearing authorship and writing. So you could be a writer, or you could be journaling a lot lately, and that could be really helping you to enter the new phase of your life. I'm also seeing the post office for some reason, so you could be waiting on something that's really going to help you with your spiritual journey or advancements, but it definitely looks like you're coming into a time of making beautiful, healthy choices for yourself. And the vibration I get from this is, if you have gone through a time of spiritual awakening, or like addictions coming up, or past triggers, or just kind of feeling zapped, I do get the feeling that plants are going to help. Fruits are going to really help energize. I actually believe this. I actually feel as though plants were put on earth to actually help us with energetic upgrades. I do feel that. Because whenever you sit around and eat a bowl of fruit, it's kind of hard to drink a bottle of wine. It is hard to delve into addictions when you're fueled on fruit. There really is something to that. So I just feel as though that's coming through for a reason. And yeah, it does look like you're coming into a time of self-introspection. I definitely am called to say as well, I'm getting this energy of the more and more you're able to kind of put that beautiful healing energy on yourself and protect your energy at the moment, I do feel as though you're becoming more and more magnetic the more you can detach from others. That is the message that is coming through. It's almost giving me the feeling that you could have been through some kind of people-pleasing era in the past, but that kind of phase is done for you, because I feel as though you're focusing that beautiful energy on yourself. What else is coming through, Spirit? Yeah, I'm drawn to this rejection card. So I feel as though you could have gone through a time of rejection, But I do feel as though that time is over for you. I do feel as though that time is in the past and you're no longer, tolerating people that are going to treat you like an option or like you're second best, because you're not second best. You never have been and you never will be. That is the feeling I'm getting for you strongly. And I do feel as though you're someone that is transmuting that energy. Transmutation is coming through heavily. So there's a lot to do here with emotions. So it's giving me the feeling that, when society tries to shame us for having raw emotions like anger and rage and feelings of betrayal or sadness, society will shame you for that. But Spirit is actually saying, embrace those feelings. Embrace them, make friends with them, and definitely take that beautiful fiery energy and fuel it into some kind of project or creation for yourself. And I do feel as though you're about to do this. So if you've really been struggling when it comes to some kind of past attachment, if the art of forgiveness just isn't working for you no matter how hard you've tried, try transmutation instead. Take that beautiful fiery energy of rage and put it towards something. That's what the message is that it's coming through. It's almost giving me the feeling like the feeling of a tortured artist or something like that. Like that term had to come from somewhere. So it's almost giving me the feeling that the more you're able to do this, the better your creations are going to be. Like with a tortured artist, like some of the best people in history, like the best pieces of artwork came from people that were going through dark nights of the soul. Same with songwriters and musicians. Sometimes like the best hit songs actually come from a tortured artist. So I'm not sure where this is channeling from, but I feel as though it's coming up for a reason. I do. And I do get a very excited feeling from this. I do feel as though you're coming into so much of a powerful time where you have more control over your emotions. That's what's coming through. And I do feel as though, as corny as it sounds, and as much as every reader says this, you're on a self-love journey. I do feel as though you're on a self-love journey, and I feel as though it's fueling you towards your best creations and best lifetime. Yes, your best era. It does feel that way. Let's see what wants to come through in the tarot. I want to see who this person is that's watching you. This could be someone that has sleep issues. We're getting some sleepless nights here. I don't feel as though it's you. I feel as though it's someone else's energy. This is someone who is a little bit conflictive. Someone that's always having a little bit of a drama fest with other people. This person is coming through. This could be a karmic of some kind. We've got a lot of karmic energy here. This could be someone who is going through isolation. We have Virgo energy there. I feel as though things have changed. Things have changed. I'm hearing that you've changed. And the more that you've changed, I feel as though the outward world around you is going to start treating you differently. It almost feels as though you could be going through some kind of first house transformation where the more work you've done on yourself, now you see yourself differently. You know your worth, you know your value. And as a result, I feel as though other people are starting to see this as well. And there's someone from the past that is now starting to see this as well, but I feel as though you're way past that. You're way past that past person, whoever this was, because you've gone on some kind of healing journey and it's really led you and taken you towards what you're actually meant to be doing in life, what you're meant to be doing more of. There's also this energy of service here. So it does look like you're coming into a time of providing service. This could be you creating some kind of business or side hustle. I'm almost seeing like an octopus, how do you call that? One of those companies that have many different disciplines to them, like an org chart, something like that. I'm seeing that. It almost feels like you could come up with a different stream of income. That's what it's feeling like. Spirit is also giving me online. They're saying online activity when it comes to some kind of new venture. So this could be something that you're delving into. We also have a bit of a tower moment here when it comes to gossip. I don't feel as though this is going to affect you too much, but we'll see who is talking ish. Who is talking ish about the collective and why is it a tower moment? This could be someone that blocked you. And I feel as though what's being said, they're mentioning learning. So someone could be saying that you have like learning difficulties, or someone could be saying something like, oh, you're not as bright as I am. It could be someone that thinks they're quite intelligent even though they're not. That's the energy. It's feeling like someone that's a bit of a know-it-all is comparing themselves to you, but I feel as though you're actually incredibly magnificent when it comes to your mind. So whoever this person is, I feel as though it's someone who feels abandoned by you. But interestingly enough, I feel as though this person could have abandoned you first. So this is interesting. This person feels quite left out of your life now. And rightly so. I feel as though this person, they're going to be watching you come into your best time yet. They're going to be watching you glow up or come into a time of being seen by the world. I am hearing global, so I feel as though whatever you're working on is really going to go all the way and take off. And it feels like there was some kind of injustice. And the karma here is that this person's going to see you in your best era yet, and they're going to be watching you like a hawk. They're going to be watching you like a hawk. And it's quite fitting because it feels like this person really, they left you in the dust and they definitely betrayed you in some kind of way. And now you're coming into your happiest era yet. You're going to be glowing. And these past people are going to see it. It's almost like God and the universe is about to elevate you in front of the same people that tried to pull you down or break you. Oh, this is a beautiful liberating kind of energy here. Ooh. Look, you're about to be rewarded in some kind of way, and I feel as though you're going to have loyal people around you, loyal new besties, loyal new friendships. Even if you're a loner, don't click off the video, because I feel as though whoever these new people that are coming in, they're going to be just like you. I feel as though they're going to be lone wolves as well. And it definitely seems like there's going to be information coming out of the blue when it comes to some kind of serious conversation. So what is this serious conversation? Ooh, this is someone putting the rules on you, or someone trying to put the rules on you. This could be an employer of some kind, or some kind of, oh yeah, we've got a boss energy here. This could be an employer or someone that has authority in some kind of way, that is a bit of a know-it-all, that's kind of seeing you as a threat for some reason. So this person is seeing you as a threat. They're seeing your potential, and it feels like they're going to be kind of, I don't want to say micromanagement. It feels like they're going to try and drag you down to maybe put you in your place because you're rising too quickly. You're rising too quickly, and there's someone in authority that actually feels threatened by you. And I do feel as though this is some kind of boss figure. I do feel as though they're going to be putting the rules on you. Tell us more, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit is saying that something that you're going to be working on in the short term is going to pay off in the long run. Definitely it's going to have a major payoff, and this has to do with your creativity. So it could be that you might be escaping the matrix and leaving the 9-to-5 life altogether. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit rebellious at the moment, and you're just going to be walking off away from anyone that tries to put the rules on you, or anyone that tries to overpower you, and you're like, goodbye, I'm a boss. I'm a boss myself. And so you're not taking any ish from anyone. You're standing in your power, and you're like, you know what? I've been through too much. I am too intelligent for this garbage, and I know my worth and my value. So if there's some kind of employer or person that's treating me like I don't want to be treated, then goodbye. I'll think about different options and different avenues. And it does look like you're really being led at the moment. There's something that's fated that's about to come in for you when it comes to your destiny. This can also indicate a glow up era as well when it comes to health. So you're going to be celebrating something. You're going to be so excited. What are you going to be excited about? What is this celebration energy? It comes to do with work. I feel as though you're going to be putting hard work into something. It's going to feel a little bit burdensome. Why can't I speak? A little bit burdensome. for a while. But you're really going to be going after something with full force, and that's why you're going to be celebrating, because you're going to be making things happen for yourself. When it comes to some kind of, I'm hearing building venture, so you could be building something or crafting something with your hands, or building some kind of enterprise. But yeah, it feels like there's going to be so much freedom that's attached to this. My goodness. Let's see what else wants to come up in the oracle cards. Spirit is saying, please pay attention to the images on the cards, because I feel as though the cards will be speaking straight to you. Oh, visionary. So you're coming up with a lot of different ideas. Some of you could be readers as well, that are perhaps starting your own tarot businesses or something like this. But yeah, you're definitely coming into a time of entrepreneurship. That's what it feels like. Or just being more autonomous, being your own boss in some kind of way. And Spirit is also saying it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So you might be feeling called to leave a job and seeing what else is out there. I'm also hearing that there are people watching you at the moment when it comes to community. So you could have an annoying neighbor or someone that is just keeping their eye on you, someone that's being a nuisance. You could have that kind of energy as well. But I do feel as though the message here is that the more you can protect your energy, the more magnetic you are becoming. So I feel as though people are going to be literally calling you, knocking on your door, chasing you to try and be around your beautiful energy, because it feels as though you're becoming so magnetizing when you just focus on yourself. So that's beautiful. I love that energy for you. So it's almost like maybe you went through a people pleaser phase and then you came out of it, and now you're coming into not a selfish time, but more of a time of self-love where you're choosing yourself first. We also have scribe. So you could be doing a lot of writing, journaling, or content creation, but this is saying that you're going to be preserving knowledge and information, and the shadow attribute is altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So Spirit is saying that you're meant to be a complete original. You're not meant to be a cookie cutter. You're meant to go inwards for your own ideas. You're not meant to be like anyone else. And I feel as though this is why this past person is having such a hard time when it comes to letting you go, because I feel as though you're irreplaceable. You're someone that is so different and unique that you can't be replicated. You cannot be replicated at all. And I feel as though it's dawning on some people that you had to block. It's dawning on some people now how much of a rare one you actually are. Spirit is saying God is in charge. So I feel as though you're about to get good karma. The prayer here is, dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it into faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love, and in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So yeah, I do feel as though things are about to change in such a remarkable way. You're going to be letting go of fear. You're going to be cutting off limitations that held you back. And this feels so powerful because this also came through twice from a different deck. Harness your inner strength and courage to overcome challenges. So you're going to be cutting off things and people that no longer serve you, and letting go of fear, and letting go of anxiety, letting go of all that kind of, well, not even letting go, but transmuting. I feel as though this whole reading is about transmuting all of this energy into something incredible for yourself. I'm also getting some channeled messages come in as well. I'm seeing a boxing glove. So for one of you, you could be wanting to become a professional boxer. If that's the case, Spirit is saying go for it. I also get the feeling that this could be a crossed over loved one for someone out there. So if you have someone in the family who crossed over who was a professional boxer or something like that, then this person is coming through, but quite faintly. I'm also kind of seeing like a hand go up, like, you know, defend yourself, kind of an energy there. So I feel as though they're saying you have the right to feel pure rage, but channel it in a beautiful, positive direction while defending yourself. Have your own back. I'm also getting another channeled message for one person. If you're into bodybuilding or something like that, I'm hearing the word competition. So I feel as though you're going to be able to go all the way with this if you know that's you. But yeah, there's a lot of divine masculine energy here. And you know, not all masculine energy is toxic. I feel as though what's coming through is a beautiful, divine masculine energy. And it doesn't matter what your gender is. This is just the feeling of pure... It feels ancestral. It feels like pure, divine, masculine energy from a place of your ancestors. It's almost like they're cheering you on and saying that you have cultivated an incredibly strong mindset for yourself, if that makes sense. But it's looking like it does make sense, because another message here is saying surrender to your full power. So you're really being asked to let go of fear. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So this is main character energy. You're going to be a main character. You're not meant to be an extra. You're not meant to be one of the sidelined characters. You're meant to be shaking it up as the lead role. So that is just what's coming through. And yeah, Spirit is saying, decide to be happy now. Don't put it off any longer. Don't put it off any longer, because life is short, man. Be happy now in the moment if you can. Transmute. But this is saying my prayer. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. Archangel Michael. So you could be doing a lot of energy work, and you could be working with Archangel Michael at the moment. I'm definitely getting the feeling that Ascended Masters are coming through faintly. I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Germain, Saint Germain. There was something that I was channeling through, but now it's just lost in the source. Let's see what else comes through. Yeah, Spirit is wanting you to observe the signs though, because I feel as though they're going to be sending you signs and synchronicities, and they're going to be bombarding you with signs. I'm hearing buttons for some reason. Not sure what that's about. I definitely feel as though there's some upgrades happening though, and these upgrades are going to be incredible. It's giving me like Kundalini energy, and it feels like you're coming into purpose, you're coming into service. You could be a chosen one. This is saying Messiah, serving humanity with humility. So you're definitely giving me a kind of magical vibe here, where you do have some kind of extraordinary kind of gifts, extrasensory. That's what I'm hearing. What else, Spirit? Well, it looks like you've done a lot of work on yourself. You could have been going through inner child wounds, and you've really let go of all of it. This could have linked to your family. You could have had a narcissistic parent, but it's like you've really delved into that wound and you've let it go in order to have some kind of new beginning. And yeah, Spirit is saying this new beginning that you're coming into is going to bloom for you soon, and I feel as though it's going to be worth the wait. I feel as though you've waited a long time for this to happen, and your confidence is about to go to the next level. We have Archangel Shamiel here, so he's working with you when it comes to, limitations, blocks surrounding confidence. You're getting your confidence back. You're getting your spark back in full force. That's what it feels like. Yep. Stepping into your destiny. How else can I say it? This keeps coming through. This keeps coming through. You could be doing a lot of study as well and finding out new information. That's what it's feeling like. This man's reading here. He's definitely getting his ducks in a row by the looks of it. And it does feel like you're meant to be known. You're meant to be on the podium. You're meant to be rewarded. You're meant to be in that shining light. I feel as though you're meant to really glow up the stage, and you weren't meant to be an ordinary person. That's the message here. You weren't meant to be a regular Joe Schmo. You weren't meant to be a regular Sally. I'm not using the word Karen. I'm using the word Sally. So it feels like you were meant to be different. You were meant to be a standout. And that's just the vibe we're getting. I do feel as though you could be heaven sent. And I do feel as though other people are coming into your life soon. You're magnetic. You're magnetizing new people in. And I feel as though it's been a heavy time of self-reflection. But it's beautiful. What else is coming through, Spirit? Yeah, you're going to be building something or crafting something. There's going to be so much synchronicity here. What else? You're coming into a time of freedom. And it looks like there could be someone standing around kind of comparing themselves to you. I don't feel as though it's you that has the ego. I feel as though this is someone else. This could be someone else that you work with or a past narcissist, but I definitely feel as though whoever this is, they're quite envious of you. And I'm hearing A sounding names. So I'm hearing A, I'm hearing T, I'm hearing J. I'm also hearing E as well. I'm hearing E. So this could mean something to someone, but someone is kind of envious. What are they envious about, Spirit? Let's see. Why is this person so envious? This is coming up a lot. Why is this person so envious? Oh, they're envious of your beautiful light when it comes to your generosity. It seems like you are a genuine, authentic person, and it's almost like you can't be replicated. And other people see this about you. Other people see your goodness and your sweetness. And this could be rubbing someone the wrong way, because it's almost like whoever is watching you, they're obviously not as real as you. They're not a real one. You know, what else, Spirit? This could obviously be someone that you had some kind of falling out with or some kind of quarrel. Feels like almost like someone trying to challenge you or challenge your knowledge when it comes to a particular topic. Oh, there could be something here to do with inheritance as well. So you could have some kind of a sibling rivalry in the family, someone that's fighting over inheritance. But for many of you, this could have been a past friend or a past lover, because we have companionship. This is someone that you were once on good terms with. This is someone that, this is someone that definitely holds a bit of a grudge, but they're kind of appearing like they don't care. They want to be known like, oh, I don't even care, I'm not even bothered, but they are. Someone's holding a little bit of a grudge, even though they're pretending they're not. And this isn't your energy. And I feel as though you might be rubbing this person the wrong way, because I feel as though you're coming into a time of status, but I feel as though it's going to be effortless for you, where you're not actually after the status. It's just going to be a side effect of how strongly you step into what's meant for you. That kind of reminds me of Louis Vuitton energy. So it could be that you're going to be getting a lot more abundance and really up-leveling. And this is going to have someone a little bit in their feelings. But I actually feel as though you inspire this person. This could be an ex, because it definitely feels like you're going to be getting flattery from other people. And this past person is somehow going to see that, and they're not really going to be too happy about it. It's like they don't want your self-confidence and self-worth to go to the next level. But it's funny, because your self-confidence is about to skyrocket. Look at this. You're coming into a time of heavy publicity. I feel as though you're actually going to be known for something. Really, honestly, that is the feeling I'm getting. And you're going to be so excited, because it's like there's going to be this thing that takes off for you, and it's like, whoa, it's almost feeling like it could be overnight, or it's just going to feel like a little bit too good to be true at first. This could have to do with self-expression. I'm just drawn to the imagery there of that man just riding on his horse, just making a bit of noise. So I feel as though you're going to be really out here being quite loud about it, about your success, and good on you. You do have the right to feel good about yourself. So if you've made some kind of online post, then it could be that someone else is observing this and feeling a little bit threatened when it comes to you sharing good news, or you're about to share some good news. And this could be online, but you could have many side watchers, you know, fox energy kind of over here peering at all of your beautiful good news. But I feel as though you're going to be in that energy of appreciation. You're going to be quite, joyful, musical, love and life, and no one's going to be able to slow you down. Also hearing a song, it's like that. You make me feel like dancing, I want to dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, want to dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, I feel like dancing, dance the night away. I don't know if that could be relevant for someone, but it's coming through. It just feels like you're going to be so much more vibrant and excited. And yeah, Spirit is saying trust yourself. You've gotten out of this time of drama. If someone didn't choose you, it is definitely their loss. because you're about to go all the way with something, and you're about to inspire the person that doubted you, the person that wronged you, the person that betrayed you. You're going to be over here as a guiding light, inspiring people. So I also feel as though you're coming into more fortune. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm so glad to see this for you. I'm so excited for you. You definitely deserve this. And yeah, I feel as though I'll leave it there. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. And yeah, bye.